Hi everyone, this is an introductory lesson just to show you sort of a breakdown about the eLearn and then also how we're going to be recording these digital lessons. So the first thing I wanted to show you was these weekly check-ins. So if you have this little drop down menu here, click on weekly check-in. Now we're in term 2, so we'll click term 2 and it's got the instructions there. So basically all you have to do, click on this title here for week 1. I'm going to open it in a new window. Okay. Then you're going to scroll until you see this button here, this assignment submission section. And then you are going to submit your weekly check-in from there. Now to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to take this text, see how I put text to copy, and you're going to take all of that, you're going to copy and paste it, and you're going to fill it in with your own answers. So I'm just going to do that now. Whoops, too far. Maybe I'll go on here, might be a bit easier. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so copy. All right, so scrolling down now, I'm going to go write submission, copy paste. This week I met the following learning goals. So, for example, we've got substitute values into formulas to determine an unknown for functions and relations. So I'm just going to copy that, nice and easy. Go back here and then paste it right here. Okay, then I achieved these learning goals by state the activities that you have done. Now, you guys have done that by watching a video. You've done that by using notation. You've done that by substituting values. So again, if you want to, you can just copy and paste the success criteria into there. You can also tell me any other videos and stuff that you've watched in here or any other Maths Online tasks that you've done. Or maybe, I don't know, you taught someone else how to do it. Whatever activity that you've done, you can just pop in there. These things that I found challenging. So this is not like to jump on you and to tear you down or whatever. It's because we need to know. It's really hard for us, obviously, being digital now because we are not like face to face. So it's quite tricky for me to pick up on stuff that you're struggling with. You need to be honest with this. Even if you think it's so simple and so stupid, you think it's a stupid question, just ask it. It's fine. Questions I still have. So maybe you have questions about the work that you didn't understand. Or maybe you want to extend on your learning. And then the last little bit is to write a summary. So you just write a summary of what you've done for the week. All right, so that's sort of how we're going to do the eLearn. Then you're going to go submit. I'm obviously not going to hit that because I'm a teacher and it's not going to count as a submission. Oh, hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, didn't think so. So this is like how you're going to do your weekly check-in. Now, if you go back into this weekly check-in folder, so again, it's got the instructions there on how to do it. You can write it as a text submission. The other way that you can do it is by doing like as a Word document, and maybe as you go through, like you'll do it as one big Word document, and then you can just attach that to attach your file to your submission instead of writing a text submission. And you need to complete one of those for each week. So this is kind of like our pages of notes for the week. All right, so jumping in to explain how this OneNote sort of system works. So like we saw before, we were able to just copy and paste the learning goals into our weekly summary. We're also able to copy and paste our success criteria into that weekly summary. Excuse me, with your vocabulary, your word wall, I've got a list of stuff here and I've got them for, for each sort of section that we're doing. Then I just want you to go through and define the terms in your book. Okay. And some of them I have some definitions there for you, but I really want you to find it in a central location. So if you have it at the back of your maths book or something, or you have it on a separate Word document, and again, you can submit it with your weekly check-in if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to make you do that. All right, as we can go through, I'm just showing you a rough outline. This is the first lesson. So what you'll see that there's a whole bunch of different stuff here, and I'm going to send these files out to you so that you can interact with these files as well after I finish mucking around with them and drawing on them and get them all finalized. So that will be out sometime by the end of the holidays. And then I've got some worked examples here for you, and we'll go through and we'll do worked examples as well. So if you're struggling with anything, you can pause the video at any time and you can go through and you can watch it. If you don't like my voice, that's cool. That's fine. There's like 6 million maths videos out there. that are very similar to what we're doing now. So if you just like Google functions and relations and you go through all the sections and you make sure you've covered all the sections, that is fine with me. Again, make sure we're including that with our weekly check-in videos. Alrighty. So what I've learned is that the audio actually cuts off a little bit quicker than what the computer does. So I'll have to keep that in mind for when I'm actually teaching you guys this. I will talk to you again soon for our first lesson. Oh my gosh, function and relations. Talk soon. Bye.